blow it if you hate?
Yeah. Well, I think it's just different than 2012 because it was more. Man, what was my mindset? Like, I kind of had the same mindset, but I would just say the expectation personally and maybe externally was a little bit different. You know, I was like, oh, the guy should, of course, do it. You know, it's only his to screw up.
Is it a little bit different? Because back then you were the one that was kind of going for it. You were the hunter. Now you're kind of the guy that everyone looks up to. It's a little bit different in that way.
Is there any other, like in the animal kingdom, is there a time when the hunter becomes a hunted? That'd be very interesting. But yeah, it kind of feels like that, but I think in order to keep moving forward, you just, it's almost like I make a digital version of myself, and like I try to compete against that, so you know, I'm always kind of hunting, and maybe in my events, it's just the nature of the events makes it easier to do that, but yeah, it kind of feels like that.
You mentioned before, just when you're between events, possibly like seeing other events going on, did you see any other events out there while you were between events or at all?
Yeah, I saw the women's high jump, and I saw the men's long jump. Wow. I saw the women's 400. That was, that last 80 meters was insane. Allison was like, that was awesome.
Yeah, well, tell me about watching Allison.
It's nice to just have like a front row seat as a decathlete. You're on the field, you get to see all that stuff. Those types of things are really inspirational, and I try to like learn a little bit from those athletes. Like, why did she wait until 80 meters to go? You know, is there something there? And sometimes I pick up little things from the specialists.
What's your overall review of the day?
Just today? The review is pretty good. The goal was just to be smooth. Man, my throws, I was just very jittery, and you can't be like that in the throws, especially if you're a guy my size. You have to be really aggressive and competitive. And so those are the only things I was frustrated with, but I think that's a decathlon. If you don't leave with something frustrated, then you should quit, because it was perfect.
Were you all nervous when that nervous?
Yeah, absolutely. I was absolutely nervous. I knew I just had to get a mark, and I would probably be safe for the team, but of course I want to perform well. So I was frustrated and also nervous a little bit.
Physically, what percent would you say you're at right now?
It's hard to say. With the little things I was having, I feel like I was about 90. So, you know, it's nothing like too significant, but again, I'm not a very good judge.
Before you got hurt, what were you thinking you'd be doing to tune up for Rio, and just the injury maybe changed?
Yeah, I think my training before this meet was altered, obviously. And I thought, I had this like little mini sub-goal of trying to score 9,000 every time I did a decathlon. It'd be cool to like just never go back to 8. But I think it's the nature of just getting older and this type of events. But my training now going into Rio, I think will be quite a bit more normal. And so I learned a lot here, competing very smoothly, not too aggressively, if that makes sense, and still scoring very well. So if I train good and just do the same thing at a higher level, I'm confident going into the games.
Ashton, you said you felt a little jittery during your throws, and you also said you wanted to compete smoothly.
Yeah, I know.
And your appearance didn't look as very casual.
Essentially, in the throwing events, I think for a guy who's traditionally struggles with them, you just have this hesitancy. And in events where you have hesitancy, they usually don't pan out very well. And so I would say in the throwing ones, I have that more so. And so it didn't really allow me to be smooth and just relaxed in those events.
Hamstring for you over there?
My hamstring was tender to the touch, but that was about it. So when I was warming up for the hurdles, that's the only thing I was thinking about, but I thought, it feels pretty decent.
Nobody's won back-to-back gold medals since 80 and 84 in the decathlon.
Yeah.
Have you thought about that? And if so, I mean, what would that mean if you're able to accomplish it?
That'd be cool, because those guys are, cool is like a crappy word. That's awesome company to be in with Bob Mathias and Daley Thompson. But there's really good competitors, like the Canadian guy, Damien Warner, my wife's fellow countryman. He's awesome, you know, and he'll put up a fight. And there's a lot of other athletes that are going to put up fights. Some German just scored, I think, 86. So, but hopefully, I can rise.
You ready to go for your record in Rio?
It's the Olympic Games is so much different than anything else, and you don't even talk about world records in a way. I mean, if it's there at the very end, then sure, I'll try to run and get it, but other than that, it's just event to event competing. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.